Just Drinking's back with Key West Legal Rum 10-year limited edition rum.
Yeah, baby.
And we're back, and today we have Royer's future replacement, Jesse, who's normally behind the camera hanging out with us today. Say hi to everyone, Jesse.
How's it going?
Yep, see, Jesse's usually behind the camera, but today, Jesse's joining us. Why? Because Jesse and my beautiful wife, Riley, took an adventure, and they brought back this amazing bottle of Key West rum, and we weren't going to drink it without it. So now we're here.
We gonna crack this baby open?
I don't know. Oh, no. No. Have you ever been on this show before?
Are we gonna do this or
what?
what?
Have you ever been on this show?
Once or twice.
Do we normally drink rum on this show?
A little bit.
Okay, well, good. Then I think you know what's coming next.
I do. I'm just excited.
If you guys are new to the show, I'm Robert.
I'm Royer.
And this is Just Drinking. And today we've got special guest Jesse with us as we're drinking rum. Make sure if you love drinking rum, find a new rum, and hanging out with other rum lovers, that you guys hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Come back each and every week as we got new reviews every week. We got Wednesday lives. We've got the Instagram, the TikTok, the private Facebook group where you guys can join in with the rum community. And if you're a special rum lover, you guys can get rum, premium rum sent straight to your door by checking out our Patreon down there where we got our rum club where we're shipping rum straight to you. You get to sip along with distillers and us and get to see all kinds of stuff that you otherwise wouldn't be able to try. And thanks for drinking rum with us today. All right, guys, are we ready as a team? What are you laughing at? You've been here for like 5 seconds. You haven't even said anything. We haven't even said anything funny.
Are we good? Are you okay?
Can you handle being on this side of the camera for this? Or no?
You're really uncomfortable, aren't you?
I just want to try it.
You just want to try it?
Yep.
Oh, well, lucky for you, that's going to happen.
Yes.
So I would like to take a quick moment just to look at this beauty at the second here. So
this is, was it number 62?
Number 62 of 230 bottles, right? So the Key West actually opened up in 2013, Key West Legal Rum. They were the first legal rum distiller in Key West. And this is a 10-year age, came out in 2023 of their original blend. And they only made 230 bottles.
This is a Solera.
Correct on that? Yep. It's a Solera. They blended together, and we get to try some right here.
Right now.
I'm super excited about that. This is a 40%, 80 proof. And I'm not waiting any longer because otherwise I'm afraid Jesse might actually hurt me. So I'm just going to go ahead and say we should open it up.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Are we ready?
Are you ready? Jesse,
Do you want me to do it? Or
Jesse, you have to listen. You have to listen very carefully because the bottle will speak to you.
Yes.
Key West. Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Did you hear it?
You said it.
Yeah, I did.
That's amazing.
That's a sign of a good rum
when
right
it
there.
Speaks to
When
you.
it's speaking to you.
So good.
You know you found a good one.
I think it's got some really good woody notes to it.
It smells like it's going to be a little dry.
I think maybe a little dryness, but I get like kind of some like bark, wood bark kind of off the top of the smell.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't really get any type of like sweetness off the nose. It
No,
seems
there's no
like
sweetness here.
it's a nice dry wooded blend and maybe a little bit of smoke kind of on it a little bit too.
Possibly.
Yeah, but
I need to taste it in order to really know for sure.
You just lost your privileges. You no longer get to try it.
Want to bet.
All right, let's try this thing out. All right, Jesse, first impressions. What do you think of this rum? Does it suck?
Are you liking it?
I like
Hate it?
It's not as I remembered it, but I drank a lot of rum that day. So
Yeah, because you took the distillery tour,
Because you were at the distillery.
Drink a little
when you
bit
got
more.
This, right?
yep.
So it's not like you remembered it.
And
It's
this is the
weird
last
how
bottle that I tried that day.
Oh.
So
If you had to gauge about how many rums you had before you got to try it, do you know about where you were sitting?
probably 12 to 14.
Nice. That's a good amount to really get your palate developed.
That's a good amount.
That's a good
actually
warm
start
up.
buying rum products right there.
That's a good purchasing level.
You slap down the old plastic card and say, "Yep, I'd take 3 of those and 2 of that and 5 of that."
That's how Royer usually shops at the distillery.
Baby.
No, I like that. So I mean, I think it's kind of woody.
It is woody. I do like it. It's just a little dry.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not as dry as I thought it was.
It doesn't have a lot of heat to it, but it's got just the right amount of heat to it. I think.
I think it's definitely not as sharp on the front as
it is not sharp.
Burns in the back.
Burns in the back. And that's exactly what I think of it too. Kind of that breathe out heat a little bit, which I really like as a sweet smooth rum guy. I don't really like stuff that punches me in the teeth right away. And
This
it's just
would
like
go really well with a nice cigar.
Does it?
It would.
Wow.
I
feel
said
like
it
you say
would.
that about every rum.
Every single one. I think you give that same advice
Not everyone.
to everyone.
No one's gonna believe you if you keep saying.
Yeah,
the same
you
thing.
can't say it about every rum, or else it's not as important. Like it doesn't
But it's
seem
not
as
every
real.
rum. It's just the ones that are just that good.
So all the ones you drink.
Well, yeah. I mean, there you go. I think it's delicious.
Man, it really goes down easy. I'm going to give them absolute
This
props
is pretty
for
smooth. This is pretty smooth.
You can really tell this one blended together really well because it goes down so easy. The slight dryness. It's a very fun rum. This is an easy one. Put on ice. But that's not all we're going to do today. So I know this is going to be terrible. And for everyone watching here, maybe have to cover your eyes. But we're going to take this thing and mix it into a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. Because we like to throw a little backyard mixability into it. Because we know a lot of backyard rum drinkers are going to drink it this way. As well as it just gives you a generability of as far as when you put a artificial flavoring into it. Is it going to mix? Is it going to separate what it's going to do? So it's just really fun to kind of see what it's going to do. And we're going to try it for you right now. All right. Ready?
Here we go.
Oh, God. No, I didn't want to be left out.
That's nice. I'm liking that.
Is it?
I'm liking this.
What do you think?
I'm liking this.
I think I'd like it just on the rocks.
I do too. I'm kind of
think
drinking this. I don't think it blends all that great. And I'm like,
I think it does.
To be honest, I feel like I miss out on a lot of the good flavor that the rum had.
See, I'm still picking up the flavors on it.
I'm not saying there's not some of the flavors on it, but you just get this weird mixture that's just, it doesn't seem like it blends together real well. I mean, it's just not, I don't think this is something that you're going to want to put into this simple. If you're going to make something with this one, I think it's got to be.
I'm just saying.
It's got to either be mixed with something else.
Like an old fashioned,
for
something
mixability, I think that this will mix just fine.
not with artificial, like a pop. Like this isn't, I don't see this going with a pop. Take it from a professional, smooth, sweet rum drinker over here.
I'm just saying.
You're wrong. Okay.
Thank you for telling me that I'm making my own drink wrong.
This is 2v1 right now. Thanks, Jesse, for showing up. You're welcome back anytime. Because obviously, we're more correct than you are.
Obviously. Well, I appreciate that.
I just feel like it loses some of that,
It loses some of your woody notes.
Yeah, those woody notes. And
it does lose some of your woody notes.
It just
but
seems more
I think
plain.
it still blends in just fine.
It just seems plain.
It just seems plain. Yep, I agree. I think that it's just missing it now. Like I loved what it was before. I'm not sure this is the way that you would want to do it. If you're gonna make a drink with this one, keep it sophisticated or keep it on ice.
Hang on. I've got a little bit on its own left.
Hanging on.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh,
Calm down.
Hang on.
just making sure you're okay.
I'm fine. I guess it depends on what you're looking for. I think they're both good. My preferred would be on its own.
Hey Jesse, what are you looking for in a rum? It's something that's really good or something that's just not as good?
I'm looking for really good.
Really good? Yeah, that makes sense to me too.
I think that was just a bad way of him saying that he was wrong.
Yeah.
He won't admit it.
I think that makes perfect sense to me. I understand that. All right, Jesse. All right, Royer. We've had it on its own. We've had it mixed up. But how much are you paying for this bottle right
How
here?
much do you think that you would pay for a fine bottle like this?
I'm going to be honest. I think that on its own...
230 bottles only.
I know.
Look at how this is crafted and presented.
And it's signed.
Labeled,
Autographed.
signed, autographed, numbered. You know, the waxing on this, wow. Incredible.
I like this a lot. I think that a standalone rum, this is fitting in a category that's very high and superior above a lot of other sipping rums.
Right.
I really like this one for how easy it is to drink and all the really deep notes that come out of it. I feel like you could get very detailed into the types of wood, some of that smokiness. Feels like there's a lot of flavor there that you could really pull out depending on your palate. I'm going to call this one... Oh, it's got to be pushing high end. I'm going to call this one a...
Would you say that this is probably, on taste alone, do you think that this is the most expensive rum that we've had yet to date?
To date?
Yes.
I don't know. What's the most expensive rum we've had to date? Now you're quizzing
You probably
me.
don't remember.
Oh, man.
I don't even know. What is the most expensive rum
I
we've
feel
had?
like it was at the last Rum Fest. Not at the last Rum Fest, but
Actually,
on our trip.
Actually, it was in Oregon.
Well, yeah. It was,
I wasn't there for that.
This
so
is
it
not
doesn't
more
count.
expensive than that. I'm going to call it a $164.99 bottle of rum. It's only 230 made, and 10 years.
$165.
165.
Okay, I'm going to say it's about a $180 bottle.
180?
That's what I'm
Wow, you're just one-upping me.
Oh, yeah.
That's rude.
Well, I'm just better than you.
Wow.
Period.
I think it's 186.
You already placed your bid on it.
$1 higher.
But there's only one person
Like
here that
Jeopardy.
knows.
I'm going to call it like Jeopardy.
There's only one person here that knows how much they actually paid for this. Because
That's true.
we didn't pay for this.
That's true.
The camera guy did.
Jesse, how much are you paying for this bottle?
A lot closer to your number.
Is it a lot closer? A lot closer.
You were actually very close.
Oh, how much is this
wow.
bottle
It
of
was
rum?
$160.
$160,
Wow.
Royer. This is what I get for guessing rums every week. See, I'm just better at it.
That's
Makes
like the
sense.
first one that you actually hit on the mark.
Oh, I didn't
In
hit
a
on the mark.
while.
I know you weren't paying attention,
In a
but I was
while.
actually $4.99 off,
In a
but you were
while.
close. You know, while we're here and while we've got the whole crew here, Jesse, is there any stories about Rum Daddy Royer you'd like to share
Let's
before we
wrap
sign
this
off
up.
here?
Let's wrap this up. No, I don't think so.
You want me to tell
No,
him at some later date?
About what?
You want me to tell him on some later date?
No, yeah. We'll come back to that, okay? Yeah, let's come back to some...
If you guys come and find us at Rum Fest in Chicago or Florida next year, then I will tell you whatever you want to know.
Everything you want to know.
Oh, my.
All you got to do is come to
Okay.
Chicago Rum
We're
Fest
done.
or Miami
We're gonna-
Rum Fest.
we
and you
gotta
get to
cut
hear
that
the
part out.
stories.
I will
cut
tell
that
you
part out.
whatever you want to know.
We gotta cut that part out.
I love it.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
That is Key West Legal Rum 10-year age limited edition rum. Make sure you guys go to Key West, Florida. Go to the distillery while they still got them.
Get the
and
tour.
go check them out. Go check out all their different rums, all their different stuff. They know exactly what they're doing. Don't take our word for it. Just a few guys down here being dumb in a basement. Make sure you go find a bottle for yourself and try it today.
Do it. Do it today.
If you guys like what we did and you want Jesse to start his own YouTube channel where he just tells Rum Daddy Royer stories all the time, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, come back each and every week as we've got the new shows every week, the live on Wednesday, and check out those links down below to our Patreon Rum Club where we're shipping rum straight to your door, and we've got the Instagram, the TikTok, and all the good stuff down there for you guys to check out. We appreciate you, and with that being said, Royer, let's get him home safe.
Always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums are harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.
You have so many crumbs back here.
Yeah, there is.
I'm like standing on gravel.
Yeah.
Robert, yeah, he,
Dad likes to snack.
I do like my snacks.
Dad
Don't
likes
make
mouth?
fun of my snacks.
Dad loves his snacks. I love that you
You
literally
can see them, and it's like a spotted carpet.
We should get a vacuum for the bar. I mean,
We should.
We have crackers and stuff, right? There's a lot of rum drinking
We do.
here. It's stuff that happens. Mostly Rum Daddy Royer over here is just snacking away and it crumbles into the floor.
Moving on.
Wow.